Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So, this morning as I'm preparing myself to go out, got news about Dad. He did end up being able to go to rehab yesterday, so that was good news. Took some stress off of me. I knew that God would take care of things, but yet I still allowed myself to get really stressed out because I didn't know what it was going to look like. Sometimes I do that, and it's not a good excuse. And I want you to hear me. I don't have a good excuse for the way I acted the other night. And I already apologized for it yesterday, and I did what I needed to do. But the reality is there are times where I get frustrated with God. I do. I cry out and say, why, God? Why would you do this? And I know it's partly because, in Proverbs 16, verse 5, it says, or verse 4, it says, the Lord has prepared everything for his purpose, even the wicked for a day of disaster. And, I know there are things that are going to go wrong, and he has to prepare for those too. And so when I see things going wrong, I start wondering, is this the disaster he was talking about? And why do I have to suffer it? I'm just being real about it. But I also know that in the process of going through this, I can remember things like he takes care of the righteous. No, I'm not saying I'm righteous. What I'm saying is I strive to live right. I am not perfect by any means. My yesterday confession proved that beyond a doubt. But I do strive. I do go to God. I do cry out to him. In Psalms 94, at the very beginning of it, the writer says, Lord, you who vengeance belongs to, you whom vengeance belongs, shine forth, rise up, judge the earth, render the proud and the fit compensation. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph and exalt? It's not wrong to go to God and say that. But we also need to remember this from Psalm 94, verse 19. When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer. We're going to go through stuff. It's going to look like the world's falling down around us. But we need to trust God and let his comfort pour in, even when we're not feeling well. It's not wrong to go to God and say, this isn't right and you need to do something about these people or this situation. But then you have to say, but whatever it turns out, I trust you, and mean it. And that's not easy. I'm way better at it today than I've ever been, but that's not easy, not even for me. So the reality is, when you're saying to God, this whole thing going on, it's not right. My finances are a mess, and God, what are you doing about the oil prices and the gas and the economy, and now look what this is going on and all. It's okay to cry out to God that way, but then it's say, but my money's not mine. And this is just one example. My money's not mine, it's yours, and so help me to be faithful with your money. And let him comfort you in that process. Don't throw away your responsibility. You still have to work. You still have to get out there, do your job, bust your butt, and live with your choices of your job, and move forward in that. And that's the truth. But you can trust that if you honor God in all that you do, it will continue to move forward. And I think that's really important for us to remember. So yes, in every situation, the Lord has prepared everything for his purpose, even the wicked for the day of disaster. But if you focus on the disaster, you'll forget that he's prepared it. Put your focus on Christ and see what happens. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day.